Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Gato Roboto.
Again, featuring Skiz.
And just a moment while I reacquaint myself with the controls. Sometimes when I spend time playing other games, I need to recalibrate.
Yes. So, we have effectively done the main stuff of the heater core. We beat all the mini-bosses, we beat the rat boss, we even broke the malfunctioning heater things. So this means that the lava is gone. Also, we have picked up a phase to do dashing, and we can shoot 3 rockets before overheating.
And the double jump, but I think we had that last episode.
Yes, we've had the double jump for an episode or 2. So what you can do is you can check out the... you can take a look... Actually, do go back down there for a second. So, if we want to play some cleanup, let's look at the map and see which rooms it says we haven't done. In particular, you may notice that in the room we're actually in right now...
Yeah, I don't see connections to things that we haven't done. On the other hand, I see this.
Yes, that floor. Which mech can't fit through. But now you finally have cooled things down so Kitty can fit.
Yes. And we get another cassette.
A cartridge. You unlocked the Meowtrix palette.
Whoa.
Access your menu to try it out. Over and out.
Hehe.
So that'll let you feel like it's 1999 again. Because yes, Matrix reference and colors and stuff.
Of course.
Also, is this game a bit loud?
Maybe just a tad?
Okay.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, you may get a visual display of the adjustment on volume, I don't know. But hopefully this works. So yeah, that one's a bit sneaky just because it doesn't show up on the map as properly. Also, you don't have to fight this guy.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. So maybe let's get to the bottom of the room and then check the map again. So we can go all the way to the right in this hallway to get stuff.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there might be something back to the left and down.
We would only reach that from main sort of center shaft and taking a left path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we couldn't get there until we went center shaft and went left.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Durr.
Yeah. Yeah, there aren't a whole bunch of interconnections of this. Yeah. So we've done this. This is where you got the phase module originally. But what you do notice is that the entire floor used to be lava, and now it's just rocket bricks. However, there's nothing to dig up there.
Oh, I see. But yeah, I thought that column of rock looked like cooled lava.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's worth paying attention to the things that used to have floors of lava and see if something's there. I just don't think these rooms qualify.
Nope.
In fact, even that shaft to teach us about the phase module is cooled down. And all that stuff's cooled too.
Okay. So we can go up a bit or we can go down a bit.
I would say up and right a bit would be probably the shorter trip first. Oh, you'll have to be on the other side of it.
Indeed.
But you can shoot this out at least. And if you want to practice getting your biggest jump, you don't have to cover much horizontal distance, but you can use the phase mid any of your jumps.
Neat.
So, we couldn't do anything with this until now. This may be a bit of an exercise of, let's just wait for the cooldowns. Yeah. You can make this, but yeah, you may want to do a rocket off a back wall or something. Oh, that works.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Ah.
If you want, hang out on top of the other bricks, and then you don't have to worry about the drill guy. Now you can worry about Drill Guy.
Ah, right. He's invulnerable right now.
Yeah, he has to do his little dash. And he stun locks pretty easy once he comes out. There you go.
Oh, good health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely worth it. Even if it is a bit of a long detour. So now I would say to do further cleanup, we'll go from this shaft and start exploring leftward tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, we can go left from here, breaking those 2 rockets. Yep. You actually can't go as fast through this because you can't phase through these now. I haven't actually looked up a speed run of 100% completion. I've looked up speed run of any percent that doesn't go and fetch this stuff. I actually feel like for any percent, it still would benefit you to pick up at least a couple health things and take riskier strategies with more damage boosts. Yep.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, if we wanted to be super special with all this, we could have been keeping track of the X and Y coordinates of these rooms to remember where to go back to.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a down, up, a left, up, and around or something. Yep, back down to where the rat fight was, and now you can go down.
And a quick save.
Yep. So, you can break all these. If you do it really carefully, you can also get the drillers to break a bunch of it for you.
That's just what I was thinking.
Jump out. You still have to blast a little more for mech to be able to fit through, but, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, the drillers do have to be, like, actually baited.
Yes.
They won't dash on their own. So I don't know if it's intended for them to particularly excavate or if they're more just meant to be a pain in the butt because you're trying to go straight down and you keep having that happen. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to do full speed mash. There you go.
Hey.
Yep, so both left and right have stuff.
This looks like a bedroom with someone's tea.
Yep. A living quarters-ish kind of thing. Ah, yeah. Maybe tube first?
Mm-hmm. More health.
Mm-hmm. There's a good number of health power-ups in the game when you get them all. Like, you started with 6 max health and you're up to 13 already. I want to say by the end you have like 19 or 20 health. Something like that.
There.
Okay.
And a little excavation.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, come
Yeah,
at me, bro.
Yeah, I
Or
think you
not.
have to be on his same height. And then you can just run away. Oh, so this is a shortcut back to places
I
you've
see.
been before. So we actually did end up hitting both of those gaps on the map.
Okay, cool. Looks like we can just go straight right to hit more stuff.
Yeah, I'd say right down and keep hitting right for a little bit. Yeah, so the lower path, I think.
Yeah, that'll work.
Mm-hmm. Speedrunner strats would be phasing all over the place.
Ha!
If you're not already doing things like rockets behind you to get air momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is a whole lot less treacherous when the lava's been cooled down. Yay. Ah, there we go. So you can see...
Yes.
There is some breaking out, but then there is a tiny little shaft that only Kitty can go through.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that'll be it. I think it's pretty cool, though, that you wouldn't even necessarily think to look for this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, before the lava's cooled down.
This one is...
You unlocked the Virtual Cat palette. Access your menu to try it out.
I assume this means a bit more to people who had the Virtual Boy.
Yeah. Over and out. So yeah, the red and black is very much a throwback to the Virtual Boy game system, which I want to say was sort of late 90s. It was meant to be one of the first sort of 3D systems in that you had a headset on.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really sell all that well, and it didn't even have that many good games.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was older than that, but I never had
It's
that.
It's 90s. Like, I don't think it was 2000s.
Sure. Well, I was never a Nintendo kid.
Yeah. Basically, if anyone does end up digging one up, I've heard that the Wario Land game for the system is probably one of the best on that system. Because if nothing else, that one had platforming where Wario could jump between background and foreground to explore more stuff. Mm-hmm. Yep. And now we just get to backtrack most of our way to the exit and hit up one last secret spot.
Yeah.
So I think they intended for you to backtrack through a different hall, but you can still make this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was not available to you when the lava was up.
Mm-hmm.
So now just down and right, I think. This one was pretty sneaky, like, for me to notice. Yep, it's up there.
Aha. Another kitty-sized hole.
Yeah, that one I found pretty hard to notice. Yep.
Kiki got a cartridge module.
You unlocked the Chewed Gum palette.
Blah.
Access your menu to try it out. Over and out.
Just in case we feel like going pink.
Yeah. They had a little fun with some of the color names for sure. Though I still don't understand how they get colors for starboard and port. You just gave yourself more to backtrack. Because we're basically done here now.
Okay. So, yeah, keep going up, and...
And we're going to the E, which is the entrance and exit for the boiler room. Good times, though.
Mm-hmm.
I actually sort of like the boiler room the most of the 3 zones in this game. Even if it is a bit harder than the aqueducts. Alright, and you have to hit the button to be able to enable the lift.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. So, there is a little cleanup we could do in the main Nexus if we wanted. I would probably say let's just go ahead and jump into the next region.
Mm-hmm.
And figure out from there. So you get to go here. It was overheated before, so you wouldn't be able to get out of your suit.
Oh, well, I'll need to get out of the suit anyway.
Right, but this is what would prevent you from coming here before doing the boiler room.
Okay. Jump all the way up here for the button.
Mm-hmm. But if you notice, we are writing this down, sans mech.
Yes.
Hey, Kiki, we need to talk about something.
If it's about what I did in your shoes, I don't want to hear it.
Don't worry, Kitty. I've got some intel about this area. The vents are kind of narrow, so in other words, you won't be able to rely on the mech here. Just take it slow, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
I don't need no mech to wreak havoc.
Yep.
Because I am Cat.
So basically, this zone, the ventilation shafts, is 0 mech usage. It is all cat. Very little combat, and unfortunately 1-hit deaths. We go right. Left will show you why it is blocked off, but it's not necessary. And as you see, the fans are not actually working.
So this is going to be a game of avoidance.
Yes, and definitely a little bit of patience with waiting out cycles.
Unlike that.
Yeah. So unfortunately, when that happens, it brings you back to your last save. Which in this case, I guess auto-triggered to be the lift.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go all the way over the top. Quick. And then circle around, yeah.
Yes.
So generally, if you circle with the enemies.
Ah, we get a save platform and no mech because it's too small.
Yep, that's how they prevent you from getting the mech. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're good. You can just basically run along the bottom there. So the vent will prevent you from falling down it.
Aha. Air rising too fast.
Yep.
Aw, spikes.
So you're gonna have to jump between walls. And this is where the fact that Kitty has somewhat slippery controls does make this a bit nastier.
Man, who left all these head crabs in the vents?
Yeah. I've considered trying to do a deathless run of this game, and this is the zone that basically makes me want to give up on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, just swim along the top quick, and then hit the button up there. Hey, Kiki, listen.
What is
See
this,
that?
Zelda?
Oh. Sorry, Kitty. I guess I just like to help. Looks like you can handle this on your own. I'm so proud. Over and out. You start doing a good enough job with this, Kitty. Maybe I make you clean your own litter.
Aw, can't do anything about that.
Yeah, but you did need to hit the button. So maybe wait out the blasts up here.
Yep. Aw.
Well.
Does the button still count as pressed?
Nope, you went all the way back to the save. So anything that happened post-save. Nope, you gotta get the button again. But now you know you don't have to go to that right room.
Yes.
Yeah. So you sort of learn with a little experience exactly how much distance Kiki gets off of one puff of the button. Jump button.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And we're just gonna speed through that. Mm-hmm. But at least now, both the mines should have blown themselves up. So you should have clear sailing back.
And backside of the
Try
spikes.
to jump down the middle. Don't run the walls for exactly that reason.
I see.
There's potential possibility this could be a shorter episode. Like, this one was not as much fun for me. It's sort of neat. It is definitely Kitty impossible.
Blah, blah, blah. See the button.
But it's also sort of cool that you had one area that was entirely mech, and you have one area that is no mech.
Mm-hmm. No, it's very cool, even if a bit frustrating. Ah, Kiki! I didn't jump then, but I did run too far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think what I did is I jumped straight up and had just slightly less movement in my air control.
That was just bad.
Unfortunately, kamikaze explosion of them taking each other out does not really help when you are the one taken out too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On the plus side, you do this often enough, you start trying to figure out the quick ways to do it.
How many button presses does it take to get Kiki up the wall?
Mm-hmm. Or like, you know, this one will go 1 orbit, this one will go 0 orbits, I rush it. Those kinds of strategies.
Yep.
So, yeah. You might find it easier to jump from the right platform, actually.
Yes!
There you go. But see, the button means the vents are off.
Okay.
Okay. My recommendation is to wait out a little. So, yes. Good. Yeah, if you wait a little longer, that route is easier.
Thanks for the save.
Yep, so now you don't have to deal with that button anymore. So,
I had a plan, it didn't quite work.
So we don't have rockets anymore. Yeah, and unfortunately you do have to bait him out, so I'd let him walk a little left first.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And say, hey, stupid.
Jump. There you go.
Yay.
And gonna have to do a bit more.
Aww.
So, the upshot of this is, if you just want to proceed, you only need those 3 rows. If you want all the 100%-y stuff, he's got to dig all the way to that lower corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I would jump up and right. There you go.
Very good.
Let's go for the glory. Jump right when he cut. Yep. And then probably once you debate this one, jump left wall. Good job. Let him walk right, and let's see if we can just skirt right by him.
Oh! Try that again with less dying, maybe?
Yeah. Hey, slippery cat controls. Because, you know, Kitty is not running on carpet here.
Mm-hmm.
And from our own experiences, Kitty goes and runs around on hard floor. Tends not to stop super easily.
Yep. Fortunately, this drill guy does have a pretty long warm-up.
Yeah. No, that's for sure. The issue is more the positioning and the height you have to be to trigger him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would jump just from there. Yes!
Excellent.
And your reward is health.
So, next time we get our mech, we will have even more health.
Right. Unfortunately, that doesn't help now. But the good news is he's pretty much out of the way, so just rush on in.
And it took me a moment to remember, oh yeah, I don't have double jump.
Yeah, so you can't go back up to the old save. Jump up on the next block. Left.
I know. I'm trying to avoid the thing.
So the good news is the health does stay collected.
In fact, it serves as a save point.
Indeed it does. I don't think I remembered that. Yeah. Yeah, because you do have to bait this guy out to drill for you. Like, that's a requirement.
It's just a bit tricky to, not get hit by drill guy and also avoid helicopter guy.
I think being able to hang out on the second row of bricks is a large part of your strategy here. That right there.
Yes.
So you run away a little and then you come back to those. Yay.
Haha, now you can't catch me.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a armadillo-looking thing.
This one will shoot. This one will roll at you pretty fast. My recommendation is just go at them and jump. Like, don't slow down. It does line up. Bingo.
Okay.
I think you can just swim straight along the top here. Good.
Oh, but I can't go forward.
Oh, okay. Well, then swim down the center. Just, yep. The good news is you're right after the save.
Yeah, this might take a couple attempts.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. If they're walking away from you, it works out great.
This is one of the few times I wish we had a webcam so that you could see the faces I'm making.
I mean, maybe you want to see. I wouldn't even tap A at all, or jump. Just let yourself drift down. Boom! Straight up left and jump. Very good. And yay. Oh, this save does have a room above. Just still no mech.
Right.
Nice, though. That I thought was one of the nastier parts of the stage. Yeah, just sort of circle around with them. Boom.
Goodness.
Good strategy.
Yeah, you say good strategy sometimes, but I'm really just reacting.
Well, it's a strat if you have to do it again. They will... Yep, if they're lined up, they do that.
Oh, there's spikes on the ceiling!
Mm-hmm.
Mean.
Yeah, sometimes the game punishes you for trying to swim too vigorously. But see, now that you knew how to do that, you can just repeat that strat. I liked the idea of trying to swim under these guys you had before, too. So, one up, down, up, down, up. Very good.
Let me guess. Trigger mine, run away, repeat.
No, I'd probably swim like all heck and just hug left walls.
That works too.
That's just easier.
Ah, frog.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. The frogs are just random enough in their movements. I would say, see if you can drift down the right wall a little bit and just hop straight over with as little water contact as possible. Or that.
Aww.
The good news is this part wasn't that hard. This first mine bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess you could do what you did before, which is just run off.
Oh, again, with the frogs and the randomness.
Yep. That's a good annoying noise of the mines waiting to blow up.
Mm-hmm. Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you can particularly do to lure the frogs rightward.
And that's why jumping straight from there is a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. They thought of it.
Dang it, I forgot.
That was why my first suggestion was to hug the right wall a little bit down. Nice, you can just jump. Oh, what?
Unless the frog does friggin' that!
Yeah, that's more rare. That strat usually works for me. Woof. Yeah. Yeah, scratch that. This is probably my least favorite, apart from one thing we have coming up later.
Frog blast it.
But these aren't frogs that actually have blasters. What do you think this is, Blaster Master?
I'm referencing Frog Blast Event Core. It's a phrase from Marathon 2.
Oh, okay. Not as familiar with that one. And to be fair, the game Blaster Master is about saving a frog. The frog is not the one patrolling the mech suit. Also, you may have heard our actual cat in the background of this. Ooh, close.
The first part of that jumping was really good.
I wasn't quite aware you actually could hang the jump low enough like you just did.
I'm not even entirely sure how I did that. Shit.
One thing that is a thing with frogs, though, is they'll typically take the same amount of time between leaps, even if their left-rightness is random. Okay, you get more cat background.
Yep. Our cat might be squeaking to ask us for dinner.
It'll be okay. I think we hit next save point, and that's a good place to give it a break.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't really like that strategy. Just, if you can avoid hitting the water, it's probably a lot safer. It is harder, though. Like, if you sort of do a left and quick right to hit the right wall before you land in the water. Right, and then drift for like half a second or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Folks, we may just have to pick this up back at the next save point. So, in case we do not finish this on screen, we'll see you next episode. Have a good one, everybody. And on that one, I actually made it.
Just on the one we thought we might take a break. We get a successful run, but this is also a good time to call it for now before some future excitement in the ventilation shafts.
Indeed.
Hope you all enjoyed the more platforming difficulty of this game.
All right. And stay cool, everybody. We'll see you next time.